Good morning to you. I'm Mary Coleman. If you're just joining us, welcome to Wake Up. People in coastal areas of Alaska are on high alert this morning following a 7.8 earthquake last night that prompted evacuations. Right now, a tsunami warning has been canceled, but damage is now being assessed. KION's Jocelyn Ortega joins us live to tell us more about the warning to the public. Jocelyn.
Mary, as far as we know, there is no threat to California or other states on the Pacific coast like Hawaii, Oregon, and Washington, but certain areas in Alaska are not in the clear. It happened about 60 miles southeast of Perryville. The tsunami warning is canceled, but sources from the National Weather Service are recommending anyone in the affected areas seek higher ground and move away from beach areas. They are asking everyone not to reoccupy hazard zones and to stay away from the coast and the waters until local emergency officials say it is safe to do so. Aftershocks are still happening in the area where the earthquake struck, and Alaska officials say small sea level changes actually are still possible. The U.S. Geological Service says other side effects can still happen for several hours after an earthquake, especially of this magnitude. For more safety tips and information, you can visit our website, KION546.com. Mary?
Jocelyn, thank you. And now we want to bring in Weather Authority meteorologist Zach McIntyre to chat with us about this earthquake. And Zach, the reason that we are so skeptical and we follow these tsunami warnings so closely is because we actually had a small impact of a tsunami here on the Central Coast back in 2011. We'll show you that video there. This is in Santa Cruz for anyone who hasn't seen the video. Pretty scary stuff. Again, this is why we continue to follow these earthquakes and the damages that they may bring, because if something like this happens, we want to make sure you're in the know. And Zach, I mean, you've seen this video many times and you've seen some of the damage that can happen with these. Thankfully, again, nothing here expected.
Yeah, and it's crazy. The waves might be small, especially from that tsunami, but they pack a punch. You've got the entire ocean moving. So we definitely like to make sure we're in the know about those tsunami threats. And here's a look at the California coastline. No tsunami threats. We did have a minor earthquake yesterday before this one happened, but it's been quite an active night since that 7.8 happened. There's been at least 6 aftershocks around the Alaskan Peninsula, and those continue to count over a 4.5, and there's been plenty below that. Now, those faults have been active. Nearby places like Canada have also experienced a 5.4 earthquake that happened right before the show started at 4:33 this morning. And in terms of how widespread people felt that 7.8 earthquake, it actually wasn't incredibly significant. Only about 180 people felt it. Here's where that earthquake happened. You can see that green. That's where the power of that earthquake was. And the good news is not a ton of people live along the Alaskan Peninsula. A lot of people live out there in Anchorage, and you can see that's where the cluster of where people felt this earthquake. But I'll continue to watch for more earthquakes, and I'll let you know if any more happen. Mary, back to you.